Start Your Journey. I'm Wendy and I am really happy you're here. If you are returning, a big welcome back. And if you are just finding me, you have gotten here on a good day. Today is monthly recipe collab video. So I'm so happy you found me today. This is going to be a fun, just really quick video. Each month we do video collab with several other channels, sometimes 10 or 12 channels, so you get the chance to get that many recipes for your arsenal. And I'm so excited that I was invited to join this collab. It has really been a lot of fun. Each month is a different theme. And June's theme is Picnic in the Park. And this video collab this month is hosted by Val over at Valerie Reese channel, and I'm going to link her channel and all the participating channels down in the description box, as well as my recipe. So you will be able to go grab all of those recipes for any of those picnics that you might have this summer. There are going to be some really great recipes, so I'm really happy you're here. Now I chose just a simple, quick recipe for this collab. I don't go to a lot of picnics, but what I do love when I go to a picnic is fresh fruit. And I thought, well, you know, let's just step that up a little bit. Let's make a salad. So I chose to make watermelon salad. I'm excited. I've never had this, but I love everything that's in it. So I'm thinking it's going to be really good and refreshing for those hot summer picnic days. All right, and it's easy enough that you could just whip it up and have it, you know, as a side dish or just as a fruit for just any day of the week. And the good thing is it's one WW point or one healthy, better, balanced bite. So you cannot beat that for this refreshing salad. So let me turn you down, show you the things that are in it, and then we will get started putting it together and give it a taste. Here we go. Alrighty, okay. Now the first thing that is going to go in it is watermelon, fresh watermelon. Now I chose the cheater version. You can definitely get your watermelon, cut it and dice it, but we have a Publix in our town and it has the freshest, the best tasting fruit. So I do pay a little bit extra for the convenience, but they have never steered me wrong yet on their watermelon. So we've got about 8 cups of watermelon diced. Now some of these are a little big, so I'm gonna go ahead and make those a little bit smaller. All right. So we don't want gigantic chunks. You know, we wanna be able to put these in our mouth easily. So I'm just gonna go ahead and dice these up just a little bit more. All right, this is already smelling good. I don't know about y'all, but if you're like me, you love some watermelon, especially when it's nice and cold in the summer on that hot day. All right, when my grandkids come, we always get one and cut it, and we have a good time with it. All right, let's see. I think that's pretty good. I think those are my biggest pieces that were on top. I can take care of those if I run across any more. All right, pretty good there. Okay, the next on our list is cucumber. Okay, I had never thought about putting cucumber with my watermelon, but I think it's gonna be good. I love cucumber and it's very refreshing. So I had a really large cucumber. So I cut it in half. I took the seeds out because I do not like the cucumber seeds. I don't mind the seedless watermelon seeds, but I don't like the cucumber seeds. So I cut it in half, took the seeds out. I've got my mandolin set on a thin slice. Well, maybe I'll put it on number 2, just so I have a little bit bigger slice. And so I'm going to slice my watermelon just directly into the bowl. Try not to slice off any fingers for y'all. I know I'm probably not doing it the most safe way. I'm not using that little guard, but I'm gonna be really careful. This is my Pampered Chef mandolin, and I really love it. It makes quick work of things just such as this. You could use a whole gigantic cucumber if you wanted to, if you got a lot of people you need to prepare for. But I think, I'm gonna use my knife on this one. I don't wanna lose a finger. All right. But I think a half is gonna be sufficient because it was a big cucumber. I got it at Aldi, as well as most of the other ingredients that are going in this. See how quick this is? I mean, this is gonna be like a gosh, maybe a 10-minute recipe. It's gonna take you longer to go get the ingredients than it will to put it together. All right, almost there. Woo. All right, I'm gonna finish that with my knife. Okay. Alrighty. Now, the next ingredient is red onion, okay? I'm just really beginning to like red onion. It does have a really strong flavor. I don't like how that one looks. But it's gonna be really good. It's gonna kind of, I think, balance out some of the sweet of the watermelon. So we are also just going to, well, I'm gonna put that back on one. We're gonna thinly slice this. Now, if you don't like red onion, you could use a sweet, like a Vidalia onion. And I did read somewhere, I haven't tried this, that you could take your red onion and you could soak it in some milk for just a little while, rinse it, and it would take some of that very strong flavor out. All right, let's see. I'm gonna just slice the rest of this up with my knife because I don't want to lose fingers, like I said on this video. Alrighty. Smells really good. Alright. Alright, let's see. Almost there. See how quick this is? Nothing fancy. I'm not fancy and professional over here, but we get it done. I can't wait to make some of these other recipes that are going to be in this collab just for our get-togethers this summer. Okay, that's that. Get rid of that. Now I'm going to give this just a little toss. Look how pretty that is already. I'm going to give it a little toss just to kind of get things mixed up just a little bit before I go on to the next step. May have to use my fingers, but we'll see. I think I can get it pretty mixed up. It's a pretty big bowl. It's one of my new Pampered Chef bowls that I got that came in that set. Okay. Let's see. Oh yeah, we're getting it mixed up now. This so far has been the longest part, just getting it mixed up, diced and mixed. Okay. Oh, it's looking really pretty too. Oh look, I see some bigger pieces. Okay. Oh yeah. We'll go on to the next step. Oh, I want to slice those up as I see those bigger pieces. Okay, there we go. All right, now, the recipe originally did not call for this next ingredient, but I thought because of the dressing that I'm going to use, that I could toss in about a handful of fresh raspberries. I think that'll be very delicious. The last ingredient besides the dressing and the topping is shaved Parmesan cheese. It called for feta originally. I do not like feta cheese. So I opted to go for something that I like, which is Parmesan. And I think that it's gonna taste good with it. So let's toss that just a little bit more. Get that cheese mixed in with everything else. Get those raspberries mixed in. And once this sits in the refrigerator also and kind of comes together a little bit more, man, that's going to be good. I can smell that Parmesan. It is absolutely smelling good. All right. And what I love about my Pampered Chef bowls is they come with lids, so I can just put those right in the refrigerator. Look how pretty that is. All right, now, my dressing, I chose, instead of making the vinaigrette that came with it, which would have been more in points, I originally was going to use the Skinny Girl balsamic vinaigrette, but I decided because I'm adding the raspberries and because this is one of Sean's favorite dressings that I'm going to use the Skinny Girl sugar-free raspberry vinaigrette. It's absolutely delicious. So I'm going to give it a good mix. I'm going to put in, the recipe calls for about 8 tablespoons. This is a 2 tablespoon measure. So I'm going to put in 4 of these. This is going to be so good. Okay, there we are. You could use balsamic. You could make your favorite dressing if you wanted to, just a nice vinaigrette. I think it's just open for interpretation. Alrighty. Oh, look, y'all, this is going to be so good. I'm really useless with my left hand. This, oh, there's a piece I need to cut. And there's a piece I need to cut. I'm really useless with my left hand, so. Oh my gosh, I wish y'all could smell this. I really wish you could. One more little toss. I think we're gonna be good. All right, now, the last ingredient, fresh mint. Talk about refreshing on a hot summer day. All right, so we're just gonna sprinkle this across the top, and we are gonna kind of zhuzh it around one more time so that mint gets mixed in and kind of get a little piece with every serving. A cup is gonna be a serving size, a little more, a little less, you know, depending on what you want, but about a cup is a serving size, and that is 1 point. And mainly because of the cheese. I mean, everything else is 0 on Weight Watchers and 0 on Better Balance. So, all right, let's get us a little bowl and taste test this. Hold on. I'm gonna try to get a little bit of everything. So I'm gonna get some watermelon, a little onion, a little cucumber. There's a little bit of cheese. Oh, I gotta find a raspberry. I think my raspberries went to the bottom. Oh, there's one. All right, look, before I do that, look how pretty that is. It's just gorgeous. It is absolutely gorgeous and fast. We have been filming not even 12 minutes. See how fast you can throw that together? All right, here we go. That's really good. That is absolutely just refreshing and delicious. I mean, could you think about that on a hot summer day if you're at the lake having a picnic or in your backyard? I really wouldn't have thought to put all that together, but it's so good. All right, guys. Sean's gonna love that. All right, guys, there's a couple ways you can put this together. You can do like I did because we're gonna eat it right away. You can just put it all together and serve it. If it's gonna be about a day before you're going to need to eat it, then what I would do is I would slice and dice everything, have it in separate containers in the refrigerator, take it with you with a serving platter and plate it, you know, at the picnic and sprinkle the cheese and then mint on top. Or you can put everything in the bowl in the refrigerator the day ahead of time except for your cheese and your mint, and take it with you to the picnic and then put it on your platter and add the cheese and the basil. So it just depends on whether you want some extra liquid from the watermelon and the cucumber in the bowl, whether you're gonna eat it right away, so you're gonna go ahead and combine it. It's really, I don't think any right or wrong way, it's just how you want to do it. The main thing is this is easy, quick, cool and satisfying on a hot summer day at a picnic. Okay, that is it for this recipe collab video. Picnic in the park. So watermelon salad is what I'm taking to the park. And I think Recipes with Roy, I think he's making a potato salad. And I'm not sure about anybody else, but we're gonna have a great picnic. So again, thank you, Valerie, for hosting this month's recipe collab. And thank you, everybody, all the channels who are participating. So I will link all of that in the description box, the recipe, all the channels, so you can go grab all of those other recipes for your arsenal and for those picnic days. So if you haven't already liked and subscribed to the channel, please do. And make sure when you go to those other channels, you show them some YouTube love and you subscribe to them as well and like their videos. It really helps for YouTube to push our videos out there so more people can see these kinds of things. So it's very early in the day, so get out and do something for yourself and enjoy your day. Love yourself a little bit, and I will see you really, really soon.